Leeds United head coach Daniel Farke has been looking ahead to his side's trip to face Brighton in the Premier League at the weekend, including coming up against former Leeds player Georginio Rutter.
No, agreed. So they had obviously also a few changes. Pretty sure that they also wanted to be successful, but perhaps not the main intention was on this away game in the Carabao Cup. And for that, I also don't think that they were too distracted and shared also the load a little bit. Had a few changes also in their processes, but I don't think we shouldn't overinterpret the game yesterday evening. No.
Georginio Rutter played. You didn't really see too much of him, Daniel. How do you think he's developed along with Brighton over the last year or so?
Yeah, really well. I think there were one or two injury situations that was a bit unlucky, but overall, so I think he has progressed really well. It was a joy when we had him to work with him, because he was not just full of quality and full of potential, but also a bit like, yeah, how can I describe it? I know he's a bit into horses, and like a young horse. He was wild and full of energy and just wanted to play.
And Bradford City manager Graham Alexander is hoping for some of his injured players to return to the first team squad and be available for Bradford City's FA Cup clash with Cheltenham Town.
Yeah, potentially. We've trained this morning, and a few of those boys trained. So now we'll see how they are in 2 days' time on Friday morning. Because Monday was a really light session, because obviously we had the game next day. So even though the lads, a couple of those lads trained in that session, I didn't think it was enough to be able to gauge whether they would be able to compete in a game of football. This morning's training session was more like it. You know, it was competitive, it was high intensity, there was a real tempo to it, and I could see more clearly with the players can be at that level. And now we have to see how they recover from today. And if they're ready to go again on Friday in training, then they've put themselves in contention for Saturday's game.